Hi, it's Meredith from the Veggie Doc here. One of my most popular recipes this year has been spaghetti squash lasagna. So I'm going to put it together right in front of you so that you have not only the recipe but the instructions on how to put it together. Well, I cut my face off. Okay, so I'm going to start with about 3 cups of cooked spaghetti squash. I just used 1 large spaghetti squash, and I'm going to put about half of what I have into the bottom of the dish. And the first thing I did to the lasagna pan was put a little bit of my tomato sauce in the bottom just to kind of act as like a non-stick on the bottom of the pan. Okay, so here's about half of the spaghetti squash. I tend to put a little bit more in the bottom because it gives it like a stronger base, since this really isn't noodles but vegetables. Let's do a little more. Okay, and then the next thing I'm going to do is add half of my ground turkey. So I got a package of ground turkey from one of our local markets here, and I just cooked it in a pan on the stove really quick. Okay, next I'm going to use some sauce. Now, if you notice, I'm not really measuring anything out. And that's because there's really no measurements that go along with this. It's kind of just what you like. So, you'll see when I do the cheese part, which is next. Okay, and then I'm going to use some ricotta cheese. Not too much. Some people have told me the last time I posted this that they, instead of the ricotta cheese, they made it with cottage cheese for a little more protein. That's not a bad idea. I've never done it. It's just because I really like ricotta. And then on top of that, of course this is in the way, isn't it? Gonna do like a little thin layer of mozzarella cheese. Alright, and then you just repeat that on top. And it looks like I used too small of a pan. Nobody's perfect, right? So I'm probably just going to make 2 smaller pans like this. I'm going to cook this at 350 for 30 minutes to let it get kind of bubbly and cheesy, and then eat it. So have a good night.